It's in the game. It's in the game.
So half an hour remaining. Dembele. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Lamine Yamal. Jude Bellingham. Toni Kroos. And the pass keeps them flowing. Can he take advantage? So following the deflection, a corner kick. And the ball is loose. Just knocked it out of there. Jude Bellingham. And the danger is averted. Yamal. And Bellingham. Lamine Yamal. Oh, chance! And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Federico Valverde. Jude Bellingham. Interception from Kroos. Yamal! Still possibilities. And denied by the post. Decides to shoot. And he read it really well. Fine save. Well, pressure building. Another corner. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Lamine Yamal. Well, really, you've got to say Barcelona in cruise control here, Stuart. Yamal! And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Real Madrid versus Barcelona.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set. Two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Well, there to intercept. William Saliba. Now with Bellingham. Brahim. Rafinha. Toni Kroos. Jude Bellingham. Here's Rafinha. Dembele. Determined defending. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Lamine Yamal. Jude Bellingham. Schweinsteiger. And Bellingham. Well, can they open up the defence here? Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Stoichkov. Rafinha. Thiago Silva. Ronald Koeman. Yamal. Schweinsteiger. And Bellingham. Toni Kroos. Dembele. Surely! Deciding to give it to the keeper. Yamal. Now with Bellingham. Dembele. Well read to ease the pressure. Brahim. And Barcelona winning the ball back. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Rafinha. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Well, he failed to get it away properly. And problem solved for now. Stoichkov. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Stoichkov on the ball. Brahim Diaz now. How to play then. Barcelona throw coming up. Kroos. Rafinha. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Dembele. This might get them in front. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Easing the pressure there. Stoichkov. Kaut. Now with Kaut. Kenan Yildiz. And that's a straightforward stop. Dembele. Koeman. Brahim Diaz now. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Still level. And he's made headway. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. Rafinha. On to Kroos. Here's Rafinha. Given the circumstances, Barcelona have got to go for it. Time is against them here. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And the referee brings this match to an end. Not to be for Barcelona. They've lost this game. What did you make of it?
It was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Juventus, and they face Lincoln City.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Carragher. Alexander-Arnold. Now with Yamal. And Bellingham. William Saliba. Now with Bellingham. Showing good situational awareness. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Messi. On to Kvaratskhelia. Oh, might be. Superbly read and executed. Rafinha. Schweinsteiger. Bellingham. Can they jump ahead? Good movement. Well, disappointing end to the move. Schweinsteiger. And playing it to the goalkeeper. And a throw-in it's going to be. Koundé. Pedri. Dembele. A real opening now. And there it is, the opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, just look how Kroos glides beyond his opponent, and what a powerful finish from Dembele. He just makes it look so easy. What a good goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? Chance to finish! Well, goodness me, into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Kvaratskhelia. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Andrea Pirlo. Mane. On to Messi. And Juve come away with it. Lamine Yamal. So half an hour remaining. Çalhanoğlu. Mane. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Rafinha. Now with Kroos. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Said Al-Owairan. Dembele. Dembele on the ball. 10 minutes left for play. Çalhanoğlu. Jude Bellingham. Lionel Messi. Alexander-Arnold. But he keeps going. Messi. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It is Juventus versus Barcelona.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here.
Could pull one back here. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Ferran Torres. Dembele. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Chance for the leveller. Magnificent stuff. And quite the comeback from 2 goals down.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So underway again here. And quite honestly, who saw this coming? Must take the lead here. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now?
Well, look at this again. No real power, but great understanding of the situation. That's an excellent goal.
Well, back underway, and that should really shake up Barcelona a bit, you would think. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway here, into the second half. That's useful play. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Yamal! And another goal for the Bianconeri. Big moment for Juventus in this game.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Rafinha. Dembele on the ball. Yamal! And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Pedri. Now with De Jong. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Just the clearance that was needed. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. He can't hold on to it. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Dembele. And he takes on the shot. Well, the keeper is happy, the bar was there, and you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, as you can see, he's so alive to the rebound. He's first to react, and then he gets his reward. It's a good goal.
Frankie de Jong. Now with Pedri. Ferran Torres. Here's Rafinha. Well, Juventus have it back here. Bellingham. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, beautiful goal! And befitting a player who's been named in the Team of the Year.
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
Garcia. Pedri. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Jude Bellingham. Oh, in with a chance! What the try? Well, going for power with that shot, but it didn't happen for him at all.
Well, that's a poor effort. He's got that all wrong. That's a really bad shot in the end.
And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Dembele. And great work to confuse the defender. Oh, what a hit! From long range and showing how to strike the ball with absolute perfection. Wonderful technique.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And Dembele's finish gives the keeper no chance. He hits it with such venom.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Could be. Oh, and standing tall to deny that superb effort. Oh, such an elegant finish. How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
De Jong. And Torres on the ball. Lamine Yamal. And he's made headway. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And a goal! It's a finish of real class. No shortage of acrobatics on display here. He's judged it to perfection. Incredible header.
Well, just look at this. He's so bright in the box. He's first to the ball and then a decent finish. It's a good bit of play.
Pedri. Now with De Jong. And so the referee's whistle for full time. Barcelona have lost. I wonder what you made of this.
That was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is Juventus against Italy.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Bellingham. Can he find the right pass? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Haaland. And Italy giving the ball away. Well, he wasn't likely to get away with that. Park. Good-looking ball. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
1-0 then. Lamine Yamal. Dembele. Looking good again. Rafinha. Here's Rafinha. On to Haaland. Juventus doing well to regain possession. Kroos. Dembele on the ball. Now with Bellingham. Oh my goodness, what a strike! From so far out, absolutely sensational! Unstoppable!
Well, look at the replay here, because they don't come much better than this. He hits it so sweetly. What a goal this is.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Rafinha. Haaland. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Lamine Yamal. Now with Yamal. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Might jump in front. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Juventus keep possession, and it's positive possession. What can they do from this position? Chance for Dembele! Oh, what a brilliant save to shut down the threat! Well, he almost headed it in. Jude Bellingham. Here's Rafinha. Dembele. Well, not a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now.
"20 minutes to go. Julie. And on to Park. Haaland. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Toni Kroos. Schweinsteiger. Jude Bellingham. Can they chisel out another goal? Oh, he's through here. Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
So back underway, and I have to say, this game is everything I hoped it would be. Park Ji-sung. And the pass keeps them flowing. Well, it could be on for him here. Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
It's in the game.
Well, a corner to Juventus, and perhaps an opportunity for the old lady to jump ahead. Oh, ball still in play! A no-nonsense defensive clearance. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Good piece of defending. And he has options available. Just the challenge that was required. Must take the lead here. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Dembele. How can he take them on and beat them? Is it going to be? And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, no damage done. Luis Diaz. Just 15 minutes remaining. Well, spot on with that challenge. Brahim. Can he put it away? And another goal for the Bianconeri. Big moment for Juventus in this game.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Yamal. Rafinha. And played the pass well. Will he finish? And doing well to keep that one out. Didn't have to think about it too hard. Neuer. Brahim. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And he takes on the shot. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
What a good performance that was.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Real Madrid taking on Real Madrid.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Well, he was miles out, but still had the audacity to go for goal.
Yeah, as you said, a long way out, but what a good strike that was. He hit it so cleanly.
Really good challenge. Deflected out for a throw-in. Close. Pirlo. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Now with Ribéry. In with a chance. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Schweinsteiger. Bellingham. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Ribéry. Now with Kvaratskhelia. Oh, it might be! And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, as you can see, not much power, but great accuracy. He made that look so easy, didn't he?
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. He's on the run. Schweinsteiger. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Sound piece of defending. Oh, read it really well. Yamal. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Substitution for Real Madrid. So, on with the game here. But I'll tell you what, the moods in the two camps couldn't be more contrasting. He continues his run. Well, not cleared away completely. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And the ball rolling again after what was a dazzling first 45 from Real. Can they repeat that in the second half? Rui Costa. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Well, no examination at all for the goalkeeper, and on that basis, he's going to be a bit cross with himself. William Saliba. This is Kroos. Dembele. Rafinha. Bernardo Silva. Pirlo. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And teammates around him. Rui Costa. Well, still a chance. And a time for calm on the ball. Toni Kroos. It's with Diaz. Rafinha. Toni Kroos. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Can they chisel open the defence? And moving the ball nicely. Can they find a gap in the defence? Oh, excellent diving stop. Ribéry. On to Kvaratskhelia. Into the advanced position. Good-looking ball. Can they do it? Well, nearly shaving the post with that header. Jamie Carragher. Here's Rafinha. 5 minutes left. Toni Kroos. Rafinha. Toni Kroos. Dembele on the ball. Here's Rafinha. Can he deliver? Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid versus Piast Gliwice.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Dembele. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Nicely timed tackle. Yaya Toure. On to Hazard. Real Madrid regaining possession. Brahim. Courtois. Paolo Maldini. Now with Toure. Philippe Lahm. And on to Toure. On to Bale. Pele! Nesta. Eden Hazard. Carragher. William Saliba. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Bellingham. Dembele. And he read it well, intercepting it. Gareth Bale. Hazard! And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here it is again. He's alive to the situation. He makes good contact with the ball and he keeps it down. That's a nice headed goal.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Dembele. Schweinsteiger. Really inventive stuff from Real here. With fine use of the ball. Oh, that is a superb save. Could be more trouble. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. Well, the keeper won't be complaining about that corner kick delivery. His ball all the way. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. But into the keeper's gloves. William Saliba. Brahim Diaz now. Brahim. Dembele. What can Real do from this position? But really sticking to their task defensively. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Still not clear. Bellingham. Bastian Schweinsteiger. This could be the equaliser. Dembele. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Stoichkov. Pirlo. Now with Pele. Now options are plenty. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. William Saliba. And back to the keeper. Kroos. Rafinha.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Oh, looked rushed there. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Rafinha. Bastian Schweinsteiger. In with a chance. So, a Real Madrid corner. Not to be in terms of the finish. Holland. Oh, from miles out, he's done it! How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique! Wondrous!
Well, as you can see, this is a great bit of skill. He hits it perfectly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant strike.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Holland. And it's in for Liverpool. Is there a way back for the opposition now?
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Brahim. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Cleared away. Chance for Dembele. And there is the goal. Well, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
Well, 2-1 it is here. So Bosloy. On to Haaland. Will it be just what the Liverpool fans wanted to see as they extend the lead to 2 goals?
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Rafinha. And back to Raya. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And time for the change now. So off and running again, and it was a delightful performance by Liverpool in the first 45. What will we see from them in this half? Dembele. Oh, what an opportunity. Must be. And a simple task for the goalkeeper. Went in strongly, decisively. Eden Hazard. So Bosloy. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. And alleviating the pressure. Rafinha. And Bellingham. Dembele. Cross! And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Hazard. Just 15 minutes remaining. Well, it's one pass after another. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Yamal. Might really be able to trouble them here. A no-nonsense defensive clearance. And that is all for this game anyway. It goes into the books as a victory for Liverpool.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.